Good morning. I'm going to Pride today for the first time in my life. I feel like it's low-key disrespectful to the culture that I've never been before, even though I figured out that I wasn't straight when I was like 13 and I'm 21 now. I'm kidding, but I'm happy that I'm finally going. It's the first time for everything. I'm going with my favorite allies and dear friends, Emily and Luke. We're just gonna prance around and eat food and have some fun. For those of y'all that don't know, I am bi and I figured that out when I was around 13. I remember just kind of sitting and thinking, and I remember exactly where I was too, but I remember just sitting and thinking like I just had this realization that you don't have to put a limit on who you love. And that sounds really cheesy and corny, but that's honestly what I was thinking in the moment. Like, obviously I knew that gay people existed, but I didn't know that, like, it could be a me thing. For some reason, I just thought it was an other people thing. But honestly, that thought was really comforting to me. There was never really a stage where I was uncomfortable. I also never really, came out. When I first figured out I was bi, I was telling some people, like, one by one. And then at school, I just kind of made it known, which was a whole experience in and of itself because I went to school in a very conservative part of California, and most people just, did not like the fact that I was bi. But honestly, and I've always been this way, I didn't care. But as I went into high school, I found my people and was no longer ridiculed. In this current stage of my life, I honestly just don't even bother to come out anymore. What a lot of straight people don't get is that when you're part of the LGBTQ plus community, oftentimes you just have to keep coming out at different stages of your life. Especially if you don't look stereotypically like your identity, you're gonna have to keep coming out because people aren't just gonna assume your sexuality. But personally, I've decided that people knowing that I'm bi is not a big deal. Like, they don't have to know. I'm definitely not hiding it either because I am proud of who I am. I just don't feel the need to tell everyone. My philosophy is if they know, they know. If they figure it out, they figure it out. I'm just gonna live my life. If one day I pop out with a girlfriend, then everyone will realize, whatever, I'm just gonna live my life. I don't have to tell everyone how I'm gonna live it. I think I might be going a little bit blush blind, and this has been a thing for a year, but I love blush. Straight people have never had to just announce their sexuality to everyone. They just live their life. And I think we should all be able to do that. Let's all just live our lives in harmony, and I'll live my life and you live yours, and that's just the way it is. But I do understand that some people want to come out to everyone, and that's what makes them comfortable, is when everyone knows. And that's perfectly okay. It's just exhausting. So my thing is that I live my life and I do my thing. If you figure it out, you figure it out. If you don't, that's your fault. Okay, everyone and their mother has been telling me that I look like Chappell Roan, and no, I don't listen to her. I know that I should. I think I'm gonna give her a listen sometime this weekend. And honestly, I kind of see it. This pink eyeshadow and curly hair is definitely not helping my case either. I feel like people are gonna think that I'm looking like her on purpose today, but I'm really not. I'm just doing my thing. I just happen to look like her. Even though I don't listen to her music, I really love the way that she expresses herself. Her drag queen looks are everything. And I know about her music and the lyrical content, and I just think it's so amazing that she's getting the success that she is. We need more artists like her because we need to normalize people singing about queer relationships and not have it be a once in a blue moon, oh my god, she's singing about a queer relationship. Just have it be a normal thing. So I think her success is really awesome, and I hope she just continues to grow. My favorite queer icon artist, who I think happens to be straight, but she's one of those that's just been adopted into the community, is Charlie XCX. I think I need more eyeshadow. This could get dangerous. I have been a Charlie fan since 2017, although I heard her music before then. The first song I ever heard was Break the Rules, and I remember I was in the car with my friends and I heard it and I was like, oh, this slaps. But I've been genuinely listening to her music since 2017. She's always been ahead of the game, and I'm also really happy for her success right now with Brat. Such a good album. It took me a couple listens to get used to the songs that weren't released as singles before the album, but Honestly, the lyrical content is just so refreshing. Okay, when Von Dutch came out as a single, within the first 2 seconds of listening to it, I knew that was my song. And then when I listened to the whole album, I quickly figured out that Talk Talk was my favorite. But then, oh my god, 365, it took me a couple listens to, get it. But now that I get it, I really get it. Okay, I'm debating putting silver eyeshadow on my inner corners or just normal highlighter. I think I'm gonna try silver. And if it looks like shit, oh well, because I'm not taking it off. If you're a recent Charli XCX fan, you need to go back to her first album because it's genuinely so good. In high school, whenever I would go on road trips, I would just listen to her whole discography, and one of my favorite songs was Nuclear Seasons. Okay, makeup is done. I love the way it came out. Now I gotta do jewelry. I feel so naked and weird if I don't have jewelry on. For earrings, there is no other option but to do disco balls. Necklaces are always the hardest for me. I don't really know how to pair them well with other jewelry, but I'm just gonna wear this necklace. It has a little pendant on it that my grandma gave me. It says my name on it. And I am a major ring girly. I've been a ring girly since high school, so I'm gonna put on all my rings. I'll give you guys a ring tour. I recently switched up my stack a little bit. This one my mom got for me. I picked it out. This one my grandma got custom made for me. That's amethyst. It's my birthstone. These two I got recently in Cape Town with my friend. This one my mom got for me. It's also amethyst. And then this one I also got in Cape Town with my friend. And I got it resized for me that day. It took an hour. This was a really good find. I'm really happy about this. Okay, I'm gonna go to Pride now. I love being bi. I get to love everyone regardless of gender. I am a big... Oh! I just broke my light. I am a big lover girl. I love so fully and so genuinely, and I am gonna go celebrate that at Pride. They're playing Charli XCX. They have my approval. I got a bi flag, and I've just been handed stickers. I love it here.
Hi, vlog!
My favorite allies have arrived.
This is fun. I've never been anything like this. It's crazy.
Me neither. Emily had one of the little Delta wing pins, and I held it up when the Delta people came by, and someone took a picture with me.
Look at what we got! Happy Pride!
That was super fun.
Yeah, it was.
Probably the most fun I've had in a while. We're just gonna walk around the vendors and get food and drinks and maybe do a little bit of shopping.
There's a vendor that says FBI community outreach.
Oh my God.
That looks interesting.
Let's go.
Adventurers, wanted heroes, desired and selling construction. Come play D&D with over 100 other adventurers at Blue Haven.
It's a solid 15, so you do get a discount. Just not free.
$5 tote bag.
Show it. Oh my God, cute.
I think we're going towards the lake.
Thank you. It's really loud, but we made it to the beer garden. I'm just so happy to be here, honestly. This is really fun for me.
We're here to shun Delta.
Because they lost our robes on choir tour. We did get them back, but it's kind of like a joke. Tee funny. Happy Pride from Minnesota Hockey.
Excellent ramen, but you could do like vodka.
Oh my God.
We have encountered Target Land. This is crazy. Okay, this feels like at Coachella when certain brands have like their own festival within Coachella. You know what I mean? This is what it feels like, but Target version.
I'm so hot.
It's a little warm. We are so back. I showered and ate ramen and I feel refreshed, even though my legs hurt so bad from all the walking. So worth it though. I had a lot of fun. It was really nice for me to be there. It's nice to take part in the communities that you're in, you know, and like be an active member. Super fun, super cool. I'm tired though, so I'm peacing out. Thanks for coming to Pride with me. Bye.